already shuffled, and we'll be taking a look at the recent past energy between you and your person. We'll find out what's coming up. We'll take a look and see what the challenge is going to be. And then we'll find out what the outcome is. So Capricorn, the recent past energy between you and your person. Well, we've got this 10 of Pentacles, and it's with the 7 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Pentacles, it says that you have a great deal to be thankful for. Your relationships of all kinds, your finance, your health, all these things would have been going really well. So you might have needed to consider how you got to such a happy situation. Make the best of it and be sure to share what you have, even if it's only a kind word spoken to someone in need, because we get back what we give out. 10 of Pentacles is beautiful. Everyone wants the 10 of Pentacles in a reading. Yeah, very happy indicator when it comes to love and basically overall. Now it's with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can be a card about choices. It can indicate confusion. It can point to disorganization, having too much going on. There's a need to narrow your focus. You're probably trying to do too much and doing most of it not really well, so choose just a few of the important things that are on your plate and work through them carefully, one by one. You could start to feel overwhelmed when you get the 7 of Cups. But remember, you can control, at least in some areas, how much you're trying to take on. So, Capricorn, the message I'm getting for this recent past energy between you and your person, like I said, 10 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Cups. So for a lot of you Capricorns, wow, it was a very happy time for you and your person, and it felt like you were in a happy phase, a happy cycle, not just a happy day or a happy week, but it felt like things were going well for you and your person for a while. It was just over and over again. Things just were happening. Things just felt great. Your parents were well, your pets were doing well. The money is good when you get the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles can mean a lot of money. So for some of you Capricorns, your money started to flow in like abundantly. And you and your person, you could have been committed to this person or maybe engaged, or the connection was about to go to the next level. But it's with the 7 of Cups. I'm getting a couple of downloads here. So for some of you, your person, they were always busy, and that could have been one of the reasons why the money was good. Your person was always working, always trying to do things to bring more money in. For some of you. And then for others, your person had options. They kept the door open. And that would not have been good for you, because they that would have caused them to be doing too much. And like I said, it would have caused maybe some confusion. But let's move on over. Let's take a look and see what's coming up for you and your person. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and it's with the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, it can be a card that can indicate that you might be spending money, time, and energy on your home, getting it to be more comfortable. Now, this is a good thing, provided you don't take on too much debt. People could be looking to you for insight or advice. You'll be able to help them if you decide to do so. Yeah, this would be a time period when you can get a whole lot accomplished. Now it's with the Page of Pentacles, which is a card that can be about boredom. In some ways, you may be tempted to say or do things to shake things and people up for a little bit of excitement. You might want to rethink the impulse and find a better use of your energy, because excitement, it can be created. The Page of Pentacles, it's a great energy to support you when you have tedious work to get accomplished. It gives you focus. It gives you backbone. And the page can give you the will to stick to a task that's not necessarily glamorous or fun. So coming up for you and your person, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles, clarified by this Page of Pentacles. So yeah, for the Capricorns that had everything going on with everything was good. Trying to say everything was good. The Ten of Pentacles with you and your person's recent past energy. And for those Capricorns where their person kept the door open, they had a lot of options. They were probably seeing a lot of people. It looks like you could be a little drained by it. So coming up, you might start to feel like you want to fall back from this person, or either just fall back from the connection, or just basically fall back, because the Queen of Pentacles, that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. If you take a look at the picture, it's the card above the word present. She's sitting in her backyard. She's in her lounge chair. She has her dog. Her dog is at her feet, keeping her toes warm. She's feeding the squirrels and the birds that come by. And she's got a little smirk on her face. She's feeling good. She's got money in the bank. She's cuddling a huge pinnacle. So, and that smile tells me that she's happy with the money she has in her bank. And she feels good just falling back from the situation. Yeah, so because it's with this Page of the Pentacles, though, it can mean that she's kind of bored with the fact that her person is either too busy all the time, or they have other options. She just is bored with it. She wants to be over it. She wants to just be able to take joy and comfort in the ordinary things, like what she's doing now. Yeah, so let's move on over. Let's take a look and see what the challenge is. So we've got this Queen of Wands, and it's with the Justice card. Now, Queen of Wands, it can refer to a woman. She could have a lot of fire energy. She could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And when this is not referring to an actual person, it can stand for getting a lot accomplished. It could be focused on work or career. The Queen is a positive, uplifting energy. And when she stands for an actual woman or person in your life, she's a really good friend, solidly on your side, even though she may seem a bit self-absorbed. And if you're trying to conceive and you get the Queen of Wands in a reading, well, this is one of the most positive signs that there can be. Now, it's with this Justice card. Now, Justice deals with the ideal of karma and the law of cause and effect. So it's important to remember that not everything you're dealing with is a direct result of your own actions or karma, because sometimes we can be called upon to deal with the results of the actions of someone we care about. So try not to blame yourself unnecessarily. And when you get justice, and if you're directly involved with a court case, it's likely to be resolved, at least a large degree, in your favor. So your challenge, Capricorn, Queen of Wands, clarified by Justice. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you might have talked to your person about being so busy all the time, making you feel like they don't have time, energy, and effort. they don't put enough time, energy, and effort into the connection because they're always busy, always working, or either they have options, other men or other women that they deal with. So you might have said something to this person, or you might be thinking about it. And I say this because the Queen of Wands can be a very determined energy. The energy is egotistical. The Queen of Wands energy is very confident, used to getting what she wants. The Queen of Wands knows her worth. So you might have said something. I'm picking up for a lot of you, you were determined to speak out about it. Maybe this was for the last time. Maybe you spoke out before. But it's showing that you're going to be very determined about saying something or doing something about all these options that your person has. And for some reason, your person is going to think they're going to come across as feeling they're going to be like justice. Justice feels like your person could feel like they have the right to do so. Yeah, your person, they think that it's the right thing to do, but not necessarily. I'm getting, for some of you, it's kind of like they're doing to you what you did to them, maybe in the past. It's kind of like they feel like they have the right to do so, the right to be busy, or the right to have other options. And it could be because maybe you did something like that in the past, maybe a long time ago. It's kind of like tit for tat. So they could be determined about keeping their options because they feel like they have the right to do so, and they don't want to hear any complaints. And I'm picking up it's because of something that you did, and it could have been many years ago. Yeah, so let's move on over. Let's take a look and see what the outcome is. We got this 8 of Wands, and it's with the Knight of Cups. Now, the 8 of Wands, it's showing that there could be a lot of things up in the air. You could feel frustrated, tired of waiting. But this card is actually an indicator to be patient a while longer. Maybe you've done all that you can do. Now decisions, they have to be made by other people. So when this card appears, nothing seems to be moving ahead. Don't try to force it, because it could backfire on you. Just know that sometimes our actions, they're all in the wrist. All you can do is put your best out there and see where it lands. Now it's with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it's very optimistic. Good card. It's a really good card to see in a reading. This one comes with messages. Usually they're the kind of good news messages that we all want to receive. The Knight of Cups, it tells you that things are going to be going well. And it's about feeling charged up, ready for action. It could mean good news is coming towards you, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. So it's likely to be headed your way soon. So your outcome, Capricorn, 8 of Wands clarified by Knight of Cups. So the message that I'm getting is that your person, they know that you're bothered by them being too busy or them having other options, other people. They know it bothers you. Like I said, I'm getting for a lot of you, it's a tit for tat type of thing. You did this, well, I'm doing that. And I have a right to do so. Because you did that 10 years ago. So, communication is coming in. The two of you will be doing a lot of talking and discussion about all these options, or just being too darn busy and not making enough time for you. They want to make it right with you, Capricorn. Your person has emotions for you. The Knight of Cups. This person, they'll be rushing in, being very romantic and sensitive. They'll probably want to do something really nice for you. Positive is the Knight of Cups. Messages of love, affection. Beautiful. Your person comes rushing in. They don't want to see you feeling down about them being too busy, or for some of you, if they have a lot of options, other people, I'm just getting it's a tit for tat type of thing. They're trying to pay you back for something you did. Not all of you, but for some of you. Justice is telling me this. So, they're coming in, being romantic and sensitive. They don't want you to go anywhere, and they don't want to go anywhere. It's just all about getting even. That's what I'm getting. They're just getting even, that's all. With something you did. Not for all of you. Just some of you, Capricorns. Your person feels like they have the right to do so. Yeah, so talk and discussion, communication, it's on its way. And your person is coming in, sweeping off your feet, doing something romantic for you or with you. So Capricorn, that's the reading that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonates. As you know, general readings, they do not always resonate with everyone. Then again, if you like the reading, please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post my next reading. I will also put a link below of the extended of this reading, where I'll go over how you both feel about the situation, what's in the near future for the two of you, how you see yourself, best case scenario, and what will happen between the two of you in the next few weeks. There's also a link below for personal readings if you'd like to try one of those. So Capricorn, thank you so very much for watching. I hope that all of you are doing well and staying safe during this crazy virus season. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's going to pass and we'll all get through this. So stay strong. Take good care. Come back and join me for the next Capricorn reading. Just in case this did not resonate, maybe the next reading will. Also, keep in mind, the roles can be switched. You could be them or they could be you. And if you're a Capricorn who's not dealing with anyone romantically, just know that the other person could be a friend, could be a family member, a co-worker, or maybe even a situation. So take the reading for however it resonates. Because like I said, these are general readings. They are not personal readings. So Capricorn, I can never say it enough. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you at the next reading. I'm wishing all of you happy holidays and take care.